Yeah. Look at her twin. Can I say hi to the vlog?
Hey, give me this.
We got flowers.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So we are at Taringa City. This just opened up in Brookhaven. It's an Afrofusion restaurant. It has a great happy hour vibes, and we're about to have a good time with each other. Mommy did not meet no man, child. We was at church. Four. Give it a summer day party.
It's gonna be the club.
This is about to be the club, y'all.
It's gonna turn.
Video Okay, you guys, we are now going to Waffle House with my mom. I'm taking her to Waffle House. Sometimes, y'all, it's the little stuff. Right, Mommy?
Yes.
Good morning. It's just two of us. So wait.
Time for some booty.
Oh Lord.
You got Ella, can I show you?
Sure, I don't even care.
Tell me why. Ella came out like this.
Because I was trying to have a moment. I was trying to have a me time, face mask and some wine, and the fire alarm went off.
Why did I wipe my face mask off? Throw my wig on.
You were trying to be pretty. I didn't think about all of that. I just grabbed my documents and all my paperwork, and I was like,
I didn't even grab my passport. What's wrong with
that's
me?
you, bitch. All my stuff is in one spot. I grabbed the whole thing. I was like, ready to go.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new week. We have a couple things going on this week. We have a travel client, a haircut client, lock client, three lock clients, two haircuts, and of course, still working in the shop. I also do, I'm also a nanny. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I'm a nanny. So I decided to pick up a shift this Saturday. It is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. I'm guessing the parents want like a date night or time to themselves or whatever. So I will be picking up some extra money. Crazy, right? This is normal. If you live in Atlanta, you know to work multiple jobs to have different streams of income. One client pays for my nails, another client buys my groceries. My job pays my bills. Babysitting is fun money. Haircutting, travel. Another client, savings. I don't know, y'all. Just have multiple streams of income. One day I will be put up. One day I won't be working this hard. I will have passive income. But for now, we're going to grind while I'm still young. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys to this new week. I don't have anything really new this week, but I just want to make sure that I'm doing my check-ins with y'all and just let y'all know what's on my mind. So I've been kind of struggling with finding a church. There is a church that is widely spoken about. It's for the youth. I think it's like 18 to 30. But I've gone a couple times and I just didn't feel the Holy Spirit. No disrespect to anybody. Sometimes I just felt like I was just coming to come. And it was just almost a social event for the people who were there because they were just happy to be around people who love God, which is cool. But like, my time is precious to me. And I want to make sure that like I really am part of a church where I can feel the Holy Spirit and I can have like an awakening within myself. There's another church that I did find. It's on Sundays. I work on Sundays. So I'm considering almost switching my schedule with haircutting just so I can give that time to God and go to church. But for now, I'm just gonna write it on out. If y'all have been following me, y'all know that I am in school. That's gonna pick back up later in the year. I am taking a break right now. And I've been contemplating, you guys, like stopping this veganism. I've gotten so skinny to the point where I'm not happy with my weight. Like, I'm just like, yo, where's my butt? Where's my thighs? Like, I love how slim my face is. I love how flat my stomach is, but it's like, damn, now that I have a slim stomach, my thighs are gone. What is that called? Yes, that is called a V shape. What do I look like having a V shape? Bigger upper body, smaller lower body. That's not me. Shout out to the people who got V shapes. I was not born with a V shape. My mom did not give me a V shape. So I'm going to almost alternate my veganism, like 1 month eating meat, but eating clean meat, making sure it's grass fed, making sure it's very intentional meat, and then the next month like vegan. So I'm just going to switch on and off and just see what my weight does with that. Of course, I have to keep working out. With my body type, I have a lot of fat that loves to go at my lower belly, and I just think it's genetic. Some people don't have fat that stores there. My fat stores in my lower midsection, so it's very annoying. Yes, I'm skinny to you guys, but I see myself naked every day. I love how my stomach looks now, but I know that once I start eating back the way I was, it's like, I can't win. So it's either a bunch of protein and no carbs, like no bread, no none of that, or it's like my veganism, which forces me to cut out the meat, which cuts out the bread, which cuts out all this other stuff. So not to ramble, but let's go ahead and start this week. I will continue to show you guys clips of what I do this week. And yeah, let's go. Hey guys. Okay, so it's lunchtime and I'm making lunch, and I wanted to show y'all how I do these protein smoothies. I should have showed y'all from the beginning, but we will start right here. So I have 2 handfuls of blueberry, 4 strawberries, and you don't have to do strawberry. I typically don't do strawberry. It's usually blueberries and spinach. Literally blueberries and spinach. People are like, Adeza, your skin is so clear. Adeza, you look so young. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, you're really in your 30s. You really just turned 30. Y'all, it is freaking spinach and blueberries. Antioxidants. No makeup is on my face right now. Okay, so spinach, blueberries. I added strawberries because I had some in the freezer. Why not? I only added 4. You would then put organic protein powder. I put 1 scoop. Mind you, because I am losing a lot of weight, I might start doing 2, but I don't like the taste of 2. Taste of 1 is fine. It doesn't taste proteiny or powdery. It tastes really good, and it makes the smoothie taste so good, like chef's kiss. Right now we have some vodka pasta on the fire. I'll just put onions, and I'm roasting garlic, and then I'm going to use some vodka sauce. This is not vegan, it has cheese, but I'm vegetarian, whatever. Y'all, I'll figure out what I am, since I'm gonna be like, I feel like I talk about this every freaking episode. I know y'all like, Adeza, we know you're vegan. Adeza, we know you're vegetarian. Adeza, we know. I'm sorry, it's part of my life, okay? This is dinner for lunch over Beyond chicken nuggets. Y'all saw that in the last video when I went grocery shopping. I'm just gonna heat this in the air fryer, and some homemade French fries, and then drink my protein smoothie. That's gonna be lunch. If I'm still hungry, I'm gonna just eat some oatmeal at this point. Super boring. I was really preventing myself from going to Chipotle because I like to make my own bowls now, and I'm being better with my finances so we can put more money towards the trips, towards savings, towards our business goals. Put it in here. About that much. And then this is the grand finale. You need to add you some milk of some sort. People like to do juice. I prefer a milk. I use non-dairy Chobani oat milk. Some people like almond milk. Some people like soy milk. I think I had a bad reaction to almond milk at one point. So I just use oat milk. It doesn't hurt my stomach at all. This has been the best thing that does not bother my stomach. I am very lactose. This doesn't bother my stomach at all, and it tastes just fine. I get the extra creamy kind. Good source of vitamin A, vitamin D. Okay, y'all, so probably gonna add more because I like me to have like a good creamy smoothie. I think it's called Technology Rage. I forgot what it's called. I have that. I know I do. I'm like that with my laptop. I will press something 60 times. I don't even care if it didn't work the first time. You're going to work. And it's just illogical because it's like a desert. Stop clicking it over and over again. You're slowing it down more. I know that, but I'm enraged. Anyways. Just push all that stuff in there. Drink this right before my workouts in the morning, before it's 6 p.m. So I'm still able to fast, but I just drink it like about 5:45, just right after my workout. Mind you, I wake up at 4:40 or 5 o'clock to work out. Am I consistent? No, I'm not. But the goal is 3 days a week. I'm not trying to work out to lose weight. It's really for my stomach. So again, y'all, it's really 4 main ingredients: your oat milk or your juice or liquid. Don't use water, it's not gonna taste good. Spinach, like 2 handfuls of spinach, 2 handfuls of blueberry, and then a protein scoop. 4 ingredients. Keep your skin popping, keep you looking young, and it's good for you, and it's high in iron, and it's high in B12. Girl, I better get onto these smoothies. Make your own, baby. They will charge you $12 at any place for all this. They call it the green smoothie, but baby, you can make your own. Very, very affordable, very cheap, and very good for you. Understand if it didn't taste good. This actually tastes good. I'm not lying. Otherwise, I would not have been doing this for a year plus. Cheers. I'm not even kidding. It tastes like an ice cream sundae. And I'm gonna be thick. Period. I'm finishing some work on the computer and then we're going to the shop to cut some hair. Add the spinach, don't forget. I'm just thinking to myself, like, Adeze, go get your man. Stop. What are we waiting on? We're waiting for life to be perfect. Life is never gonna be perfect. We're waiting to hit a bag. Adeze, you're gonna run up a bag regardless. What are you waiting on? And when I watch these beautiful couples, I'm just like, Adeze, go get your man. But then I'm like, I think God wants it this way because God forbid I have a child and I'm just focused on my child. No offense to people who are great parents. I will be a great parent one day. I just don't need nobody to stop me from getting my bag. I'm not going to put my dreams to the side right now for a child. So that's also why I'm being careful. However, I did give myself a time limit. We do have 2, 3, 4 more years left before we need to go ahead and figure that part of me out. So I try not to worry about it, but then I'm just like, Adeze, I know you're not trying to worry about it, but we getting up there in age. I know you quick to smell BS, you out. You quick to block people every time people do stuff, you out. But we gonna need to still find that man. That man need to still find me. Here's the plan. The man is going to find me, but we're gonna have to keep him at bay. We're gonna keep him warm simply because I cannot get pregnant. I cannot get married and get pregnant and have kids. I cannot do that because I have dreams and goals on my list that needs to be checked off before kids, and kids will slow you down. If our life has already been slowed down without kids and finances and all these things, I can only imagine having a child. So yes, I am part of the new aged women. I'm not a feminist or anything, but I am part of the new aged women who are waiting to marry, waiting to have their kids later in their life so they can just really enjoy themselves. I definitely have first daughter syndrome, call it what you want. Like, I have first daughter syndrome. I had to help raise my mom's kids. I've watched my mom go through marriage, come out of marriage, and marriage isn't what people think it is. Like, it's not a fairy tale. It's a lot of hard work, and I'm not ready for that. Like, I still have like 7 more countries I still want to visit peacefully, okay? And then some of us are not popping it. Like, I'm not popping it. This might be TMI, But again, if y'all are watching this and y'all have gotten this far into the freaking video, I consider y'all friends. So here's me giving y'all a little bit of my business. Some of us are not having sex until marriage. Let that be what y'all want that to be. So I'm not out here popping it and I don't have the urges anymore. So with all of that being said, I'm not pressed. However, my eggs are. However, time is coming, time is coming up. So I try not to worry about it, but I also know in the back of my head, I can't be opposed to it, but I also know I need to play the game and play it smart. Beautiful couple. Beautiful couple. Not perfect, beautiful couple. I just know that for me, like, it's important that I play the game very smart. I need to accomplish certain things, not just for me, for generational wealth, for getting myself out of poverty. I'm not saying I'm poor, but I want to build generational wealth. I have goals and dreams. And for whatever reason, I just feel like having a child right now, I would be the greatest mom ever because I'm a good person. I'm going to be a good mom, especially because my mom was a good mom to myself and my siblings. So I just know the focus won't be there. It won't be there, y'all. But with all this being said, I'm like, Adeza, when you ready, you need to go get your man. Stop letting anybody walk up to you and be trying to, hey, I think you was cute, you want to talk, and then you find out this is just a waste of my time, and you do this to 6 girls a day. I'm just the girl who responded back. I'm not here for that. All right, y'all, just got back. Let's count the tips. All right. We got a $10 bill, $5 bill, and you know what I like about cutting kids? Parents are very appreciative, especially because kids move around a lot. And parents see the hustle. Like, I'm very patient. I have to move with the child's moving. You know how, like, in hair school, they teach you that you're supposed to rotate your chair, ergonomics, blah, blah, blah. When you're cutting kids, all of that is out the window. You have 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So you have to move with them. They turn, you gotta turn. You gotta, like, you only got 15 minutes. Okay, so where are we at? $10, $5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so another set. Y'all, I count slow. Please do not judge my counting. I'm not a trapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a stripper. I don't count fast. Okay, so that was 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. $31 in tips, y'all. Mind you, this is still commission. So I'm still getting paid on the clock plus tips. And I cut 4 people today, 5 people today, and 3 were straight hair. The other 2 were like kinky hair. Love that. I'm not even gonna lie. Everything that I do for straight hair is completely different for like our kinky, like our texture hair. Not our, I don't know who's watching this, but like for African American texture hair, literally I'm thinking of like what I learned in the barbershops in my hometown. I'm not thinking about what they teaching me. But then when I'm like doing straight hair, I'm doing their system. I wish I could record myself, but it's kind of weird to have this set up and there's kids, you have to maintain privacy because kids are precious. You don't need to be putting kids on the internet. That's why I'm very careful. Like when I show y'all my cuts, I'm only showing y'all this back. This month, they told me not to take pictures until I like just get very fast. Once I increase my speed, I'm then able to take pictures so I can kind of show y'all my cuts for all types of hair. And then I can show y'all my cuts for like even adults get cuts there too because it's just easier for them without having to go to 2 places. But my goal is to be able to show y'all my cuts and to build my own hair page for just my cuts alone for kids. So I'm excited. So this was a good day and I go back in on Friday. Honestly, if you live in Atlanta and you want your kids haircut and they are like under 7 or they're 6 or they're just young kids, you can even bring a newborn in there. They will cut your newborn. It's called Kids First Haircut. Prices start at $25 per cut. Literally, kids only. People even bring teenagers in there. Just holla at your girl when y'all booking. When y'all booking, y'all need to pick me and bring your kids and pick me, okay? Okay?
this talk about cash, I don't see pennies. My team got plenty, on the one like head. All this talk about cash, I don't see pennies. My team got plenty, on the one like head. All this talk about.
Do you see flies? It flies. This is so.
Hey you guys, it's been a very long day. So tired. I know I say that all the time, but I really am tired. I did change my hair earlier this morning. You guys have seen this unit before. Please do not mind the lace. Y'all have seen this unit before. But whatever. Well, my mom is here. She doesn't want to get on camera, right? But we did order. I love ordering eggs. He's just judging me. As you can see, I did it. Okay, so we're gonna do an ice unboxing. Okay. And then of course the finale, meat pie. I love their meat pie the most. Oh my gosh. Their meat pie is so, you guys, I don't think y'all understand. Their meat pie is so moist. Is the meat pie vegan? The meat pie is not vegan. I'm cheating today. I'm cheating tomorrow. Y'all, the best combo is malt with meat pie. Malt with meat pie. You know, like, people like to go out. People like to, why? You want to go out, you want to mingle, you want to do all, go home, get you a nice movie and good food. What are you outside for? Good morning, my lovely people. It's the next day. I'm ready for work. Okay. Right. Yeah. Mom, should I wear the green flip-flops? You know, just to add some color. Just to add some color.
I would like you to wear brown.
Okay, but I wear these every day and it's clashing with my pants.
No, it's not.
My mom wants me to wear these, y'all.
It's very nice.
But I wear these every day.
Please.
My beautiful mother. My beautiful mother. My mom is she used to model her hair in Nigeria. She was one of the top models in Enugu State. I'm just talking, y'all, please. Don't believe anything I say, honestly. Guys, so before I leave the house, I like to change what I am watching, because first and foremost, if you live alone, you need to put the TV on so people think there's someone at home, first and foremost. Yes, mommy, I'm ready to go too. So what I like to play is scriptures, and I noticed that it tends to bring peace to the household. But this is what I was watching. This helped me go to sleep, because some of us, we be waking up over and over again, child. What I'm trying to tell y'all is this. Just let this play all day. Mommy. Okay. He's just gonna talk and pray. And I also listen to that on my drive to work every morning, before I go into the office, before I go into the barbershop. Like, I always do stuff like that, because the devil wanna fight, I fight back. I fight right back. Okay, guys, let's go. But I'll see y'all tonight. We have perfect.
Yes.
Cauliflower steak. Hey guys, welcome to the next clip. So we are out. We are done with our makeup, literally freshly done. I was just sitting on live, did my hair and makeup on live. We have a graduation party. We have a game night. We also have a birthday party. All on this Friday, second week of May. There's a lot going on. My sister's calling, she's downstairs. We're about to go to the graduation party, but we gotta stop to get her gift. So come with me, y'all, let's go.
And if you hear this sound like gone with the back, gone with the knees, baby shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. 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 Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Bad man she love, bad man she love, yeah. Bad man she love, bad man she love, bad man she love, yeah. Bad man she love, bad man she love, yeah. Your pussy fat.
Good morning. The time is 10 a.m. I thought I had a 10 a.m. client. Apparently I don't, because she canceled. I let her know my policy, but a time was had last night. I got home at 4. Didn't get into bed because I'm a clean freak. I cleaned up my bathroom. I took a shower. I ate some dinner because, you know, I fast. So I was like, it doesn't just eat right now because you're not eating until 12. I did all of that and then went to sleep finally at 5 a.m. I'm still tired because I got up for this client. First, I got up at 8 so I can get up. I went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 9. Then I sat in bed for 30 minutes because I was so tired. And you know what? As a hairstylist, and this is just good that I'm talking about this, not to bash anybody, but as a hairstylist, it's important that you do confirmations the day before, even though people book, even though people pay a fee and all that, you just still want to like do confirmation. So that's my bad. I didn't confirm with her the day before. Hey, just wanted to check in. Were you still going to be able to make your appointment time? That's very important as like a business owner, a hairstylist, people who make appointments, lash techs, nails. Because I really would have gotten up at 12, being that I got to sleep at 5. Now, do these people, does she know this? No, she don't know that. But the point is, woke up hungry, like I'm ready to eat, but now I got time. I'm about to just go back to sleep. If another client can't come earlier, she still has to keep her original time, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. So let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday was so fun. Mind you, each event was on the opposite side of Atlanta. One is in Lawrenceville, one is in Lithia Springs, dang near Douglasville. But we made it work. One of our friends, we met him at a game night, and then from there, he took us to, because we were all going anyway. He called me like, hey, are you coming out? I'm like, you know, we were, but we have all these events. We're trying to figure out where we go. We don't want to spread ourselves thin and all these things. But like, it all worked out. And I'm grateful for people who reach out and want to hang out with you because they understand that like you're a good time, not because they just think you're a certain way. They just think, these are good people. These are quality people. They're a good time. And they know how to have fun respectfully, and they can respectfully go home. Like when you are sloppy, when you just be acting crazy when you go out, people don't want to hang out with you after. Like they'll low-key be like, oh girl, I'm good, or oh, I'm not going, or I'm not sure if I'm going. They don't want to go with you. They don't want to go with you because they're like, ugh, last time I had to babysit. Last time I had to pick her off the floor. Don't be that. Have fun, but like, don't be one of those people that go out, have fun, and then expect everyone around you to take care of you, man or woman. Like, I don't like when people do that. Like, that's childish. That's real childish. If it's your birthday, girl, go hard. I want you to have as much fun as possible. But if it's just a function, and we do this 3 times a month, twice a month, every 2 months, stop it. It gets to a point, you know? I've been experiencing a little bit of burnout with my business, just a little bit, because I'm doing like what I'm told to do, but I understand like it's time for me to do like reach the next level of things. This is like getting more inventory, going on different platforms to market, putting my face out there, because the way I have my business set up now, I don't want people to know that I am the face or I am the owner or the CEO, simply because I am a Black woman. Sounds crazy, but I feel like source is very important. When people believe that the hair is coming from someone who's Asian for whatever reason, they feel like it's more credible and they're gonna buy the hair. And so I kind of made my page. Of course, you guys know that. And if you support me, thank you. This is my YouTube channel. So I feel comfortable telling y'all this because the point of me doing YouTube is to connect with people online on a more personal level who don't have to know me personally. So that's the point. So whether you support my business or not, thank you. I put my business out there, and whoever is attracted to it with what I'm selling is attracted to the product. It shouldn't have to deal with me. So this is me just telling y'all the back end of it. I hope that makes sense. But y'all still shop Opulent Hair. The hair is good hair, and the prices are reasonable. Let's just shop. What I'm trying to say is that I'm feeling a little bit of burnout when it comes to like what our market and social media requires of constant posting for you to reach your target audience, for you to hit numbers, and then you can always pay for ads. Don't get me wrong. The problem with ads is that you have to pay for a lot for it to actually work. You can't just be doing the $20 a day, $100 a week, $200 a week. Like, you have to put thousands into ads to actually generate the leads that you want. And so I realized, okay, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. That is going to happen in my business. Like, you do have to put ads on TikTok, ads on Instagram, ads on Facebook. That's going to happen. But where I'm at right now, that's not where I'm at. And so I've tried different ways, and I love the route I'm going. I have found micro influencers who have worn the hair. They like the hair. They review the hair. They wear the hair. They style the hair. Love that. I've also been able to act like as if I'm an influencer too for the hair. And I love that. I have gotten a couple sales, but as you know, you keep moving forward in entrepreneurship and in sales, you can never stop. Like, it keeps going. Some people might ask it, why are you doing this? This seems hard. It sounds hard. It is, but sales has given me the most financial freedom that I have ever experienced in my life as someone who used to be pre-med and that didn't work out, to like now doing this. Like, my apartment is funded by sales. So I feel like, as risky or high risk as it can be, it's also high reward. You just have to be very confident and have a lot of faith. Entrepreneurship is spiritual, is what they say. It's very true. So me telling y'all that, I really should just take my own advice like it is. You're saying all these things, you're saying entrepreneurship is spiritual and all these things, yet you feel a little stagnant in your business. And I think it's just what it is. Like, I just have to continue to be consistent, even when I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm not getting a hit, or this is getting boring. I have to find ways to, be consistent. I have to find ways to, okay, let's apply for this loan. Let's apply for that loan. Let's get more inventory. Let's get into a space soon so we can have just a designated office space to sell this products or these different products. So it's just a journey. It's just where I'm at right now. I'm just being honest. But yeah, I know that I can achieve anything I want if I want it. And I know that if it's God's will for me, it will happen. So it really comes back to my effort. And I just have to just stay down. That is what my sales job taught me. You have to stay down. You have to do the work. You cannot cut corners. You cannot keep comparing yourself to other people. You don't know how they started. Just because you met them at their success, you don't know how they began. That's why I've been pushed myself. So I say all that to say, that is why I have pushed myself, you guys, out of my comfort zone, and I now go on live. If you know my personality, live to me is very ick. Like, what? I have to stand in front of the camera and let people come across me who don't know me and stare at me and see what I'm doing while I'm doing something and they're just watching me. That's weird. I find it very weird, but that's the age we live in. People need to know who you are, and you have to be confident to stand there. So now I just do a bunch of styling videos on live. What else? I do styling videos. I get ready with me's, and I'm just getting more and more comfortable, and I'm realizing this is fruitful. Like, this is what you gotta do. And so I'm just gonna keep going. I see so many beautiful, Black entrepreneurs, women who are in my field who have been successful with social media and with branding and with marketing and with doing it the right way. It just doesn't feel right because I know I'm not around my crowd. I'm literally ducked off trying to figure it out, so it doesn't feel great. I don't have a huge audience when it comes to my business. I don't care about personal because I'm a private person anyway, so who cares if people watch me or not. But on a business level, like, you do want to have, what is it called? You do want to have, like, what is the word? Found it. You do want to have brand awareness as a business owner. It's very important to have brand awareness. So that's where I'm at right now. I will just keep it in prayers, and I'll keep being consistent, and I will allow God to bless me And I'll also figure out things. If this is not working, you might have to try this. If this is not working, try this. What can you do to make, things work out? Like, I'm going to exhaust everything. One thing about failure, I've failed so many times in life. It has made me such a resilient person that I know that God is training me. Like, notice, I want you to keep failing. So when it works out, not only will you be appreciative, you'll understand the work it took. You'll be humble. You'll know good things comes to those that wait and that actually put in the effort. And if it's destined for you, it'll happen. So that's where I'm at right now, y'all. I'm gonna vibe out. Let's see if this client can come earlier so I can be done by 3 with everybody and just go to sleep. I bought a bunch of groceries. Yes, some of it is plant-based, but it's not OD. Before I start my day and take the clients that are coming in later, I just want to say thanks you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful Saturday. I am eating my plant-based meal, mac and cheese, plantain, fogo de chao bread, asparagus, mashed potatoes, Beyond steak, and black peppers. Clearly, y'all, I'm a food lover. I might even start opening a restaurant one day. Who knows? If it's God's will, I will open up a restaurant because I enjoy food too much, almost. I wish you guys an amazing week. See you guys next week. Bye.
From the ceiling for you. You went from the south, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.